first USDGC in recent memory where we have had 4 days precipitation free. It's kind of nice to be reminded why it's so lovely to be in Rock Hill, South Carolina, the first week of October every year.
Ball with the Firebird, sneaks it just inside the hay bales.
And just dancing along the edge of the circle, finishes right at that 32 feet, 11-inch range.
From Greenwood, Arkansas, Kevin Jones.
Kevin Jones, his second USDGC, made the lead card last year after the first round, so he's not a stranger to this lead card presence here.
Although final round is a little different feeling than second round, I will say that.
Without question.
Not to say I believe he's ready. You can see there his previous scores, a par, 2 pars and a birdie on hole 1.
That is a nice looking flick there, just around the outside edge tree, inside the bullseye. That's exactly how you draw it up.
Yeah, he goes with a cool play there. Overstable putter, really not a flex shot at all. He just hammers it straight and gets that nice finish.
Yeah, if you have that shot, if you can throw a slow mid-range with that much control, there's no better play because you're just bringing, you're taking the ceiling out of play.
Virginia, James Conrad.
Taking the big skip out of play too. And we've seen 2 straight early shots for James here on this one. He is not quite committed to the flex. Let's see if he can make the adjustment today. And just that high ceiling, but a good redirection. Oh, wow. This is 3 out of 4 years final round lead card for you. Is that correct?
Yeah, at least that. I've got four top 5s in the last 5 years.
That's pretty good.
This is a little short.
Okay.
My birdie look from about 25.
Oh, that's just it. Oh, rolling right back to you. That's actually worse. Oh, man. That is not the way you'd like to start, especially with Macbeth giving a little bit of daylight there. Oh, what a comeback putt. Okay.
But the result is good.
Absolutely. And James fighting through the bush and the limbs and everything, and he's going to have an open look, maybe a slightly obstructed run-up.
Paul's just been lazy in this Thunderbird.
Yeah, that might be too far, which is just crazy to think. It's not too far.
It's perfect.
Paul really just makes this hole so easy with these big drives. This Nova approach is looking absolutely perfect, and it is.
James lining it up from 38.
Count it. Oh, yeah.
Playing a couple rounds with James at this tournament, really all year, but at this tournament especially, he has been on fire with that stepper. This is a putter from Kevin.
Yeah, I mean, if it's inside 400 feet, it's most likely going to be a putter, and it's just... He's been throwing these flippy ones for a long time, and he might have a new one in rotation right now that he just isn't comfortable with.
Paul attacking the basket here.
Wow.
Jeez.
Well, you can add one more clip to that coverage.
Watch him just seamlessly clear the rope as it's still flying.
You gotta love it. And a good solid putt there.
Kevin's going to show us the forehand around the outside. This is a good play. And that has almost all the distance you would want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can still work with that.
Kevin with that putter.
Putter?
And this was a fantastic
oh my gosh
shot. He wasn't even in, he was in okay position, but not great.
Wow.
He just fired that thing perfect.
That was an amazing shot. And that was a really good shot as well. That's going to get you inside the circle-ish.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Paul from that just ideal landing zone.
Going destroyer. He was a little frustrated there. He said he just couldn't get this shot to go anywhere but too long. He's just always getting back in that back corner.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't go Firebird for that approach there.
James with a nicely shaped shot.
Hill straddle putt from circle's edge, but missed the downhill one.
And that was to go perfect on hole 4, so it hurt doubly.
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
I don't know if you saw, but in the PDGA article, Kevin said he was considering a 3 attempt here.
And going into this round, I heard that he was going to try to attack the green in 2 if he got anywhere near the ditch, and that's a monster drive. Not in position to go for it. That tree that you see by the spotter is 466, and he's easily 100 feet short of that. He's got to be 540 feet from the edge of the water. But, I mean, that's an ideal landing zone.
Yeah.
Speaking of ideal landing zone, these are cute, monstrous drives. And James falling to 7 back after the bogey on hole 4. He's going to need to play clean. So foot behind the tree, big flex sidearm with the destroyer. This is looking fantastic. Oh, the crowd loves it. Have that to get up and down for a bogey. Look at that line.
It's so strange to see putters thrown on this hole. 34-footer.
And off left, that's going to be a 3-stroke swing here. Just like that, Kevin's going to be 1 back.
Wow.
And Kevin is 5 under through 5?
4. He missed the putt on hole 4.
No, he made the putt on 4.
Oh, he did. You're right.
Yeah.
It's James that missed the putt. Yeah,
He's 5 under through 5.
My fault. It just felt like he missed it because he sloshed it in.
And look at that. Look at the score change, a 1-stroke separation.
It is humid out there.
It is. And this is a putter, ladies and gentlemen. 371-foot hole putter.
That's crazy. What kind of putter is it?
It's a jokery.
They're overstable.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
James with a nice looking line here. Only problem could be if it was too straight, but that's not too straight. That is perfect.
Beautiful shot from James down the hill into the circle. Paul with a Metal Flake T-Bird 3. Got
Low.
the width on it this time.
Yep, low and wide and perfect skipping onto the beach.